grab a copy of this so that you will have also one for you, right? So I was uh, tasked to show you the result in advance before we make the actual presentation, business presentation for today's event. I would like to show you the result in advance. Again, this is a business presentation from Forever Living. And for those who have heard me for the first time, my name is Edmond Ramos. And this is my story. I'd like to share with you my story in Forever. Actually, our story. If you see this, the first slide, the photo looks really good. You know, we look like every inch successful business people, but we've worked with for so many years. And actually, our story started 25 years ago when my wife joined Forever. That was 1992 when I started Forever. My wife was 21 then, and he used to be an account executive of a shipping industry back in the Philippines. And I met her when she was 21 years old, 4 years after we got married. But at the very beginning, I already know that she's not into employment. She doesn't believe in employment, and she was always an entrepreneur. So when we got married, when we settled down, she got involved in different businesses. And the good news was she was never successful until by destiny, she was introduced to Forever in 1992 or 25 years ago. And when she caught the vision, she was laser focused in living her dreams. There was no turning back. And that is the reason why we continue to be successful year after year. Interestingly, when my wife joined Forever in 1992, I was gainfully employed. I was in the corporate world, in the banking industry. And initially, I never saw myself that I would be doing the business that my wife got involved with. I thought I would just develop my career in banking. But my wife was so successful since she started that 4 years after, I made the decision to give up my job as senior manager of the then biggest bank in the Philippines to join her on a full-time basis. The reason is not only the incentives that I enjoyed with her, like the yearly travel incentive, but other benefits that I never got from my banking career. So 4 years after, when she was already making more money than what I was making as a bank manager, that's time. Now this is my 21st year in Forever, and if you will combine our joint network marketing experience with my wife, we have already been doing Forever for 46 years. And among the achievements and highlights in our success journey in Forever was that 9 years after my wife joined, exactly in 2001, my wife and I was recognized as the first and only Filipino diamond managers in the world. And then in 2011 and 2013, we were recognized as Entrepreneurs of the Year by the Direct Selling Association of the Philippines for our contribution to the direct selling industry in my home country. Also in 2011, we are so happy to let you know that in Malaysia, during the Asian Rally of Forever, my wife and I was recognized as Asia's top 1 distributor. And when we went to the Middle East, when I started to seriously do the business in Middle East back in 2007, like I was laser focused in making our business successful. I saw the opportunity, considering that Middle East, where most of you who are listening right now are based as a ground for opportunity, considering that there are over 200 nationalities in this part of the world. Can you believe that? And that's the reason why from 2007 until now, most of our time are focused in the Middle East because of the huge potential. And since 2008 until now, again, we're happy to let you know that my wife and I are recognized as the top one foreign FBO in the whole of Middle East. Since Forever has been giving yearly cash dividend, or we call it chairman's bonus, my wife and I enjoy receiving every single year cash dividend in forms of chairman's bonus given by the most generous person on earth. And that's no less than our beloved chairman of the board, Mr. Rex Mon. In the photo, you will see how beautiful it is to be with Forever, because you can share your success not only with your family, but also to everyone. And in the photo here, you will see 3 generations of Ramoses. That's me and my wife. My son, Nikolai Ramos, was also an Eagle manager and chairman's bonus qualifier. And look how cute our first grandson is, Alessandro Miguel, who was with us in the World Trade Center in Dubai when we received our 2017 bonus check of $105,964,000. And for me, that is really priceless. Sharing your success with everyone, especially with your family. Of course, one of the highlights of our success journey in Forever was in 2016, we achieved Global Leadership Team Qualification, and that is the most elite team in Forever, considering that there are only about 30 FBOs in the world out of 10 million who achieved that. In 2016, we were 22nd among the top 30 in the world. In 2017, we went up to the 19th in the world. And just this year, we were recognized as the top 18th in the world out of 29 Global Leadership Team qualifiers. And again, we hold the distinction of being the first and only Filipino Global Leadership Team qualifier in the world. Exciting, huh? And these are some of the travels that we had, enjoying it with fellow FBOs, especially with our team in the Diamond Group, where we have the opportunity to enjoy, band together, party hard, and reconnect with our beloved president, supportive president, Mr. Greg Mon. Some of the photos also include travels like in Santorini in Greece. These are some of the photos in New York with my one and only daughter, Unica Iha. Travel in Netherlands. Also, when you are successful in Forever, your life is like, it's magical. Like we celebrated our 30th wedding anniversary in style in 2015. That's me and my wife. When we celebrated it with our loved ones and family. Also, we feel so proud and happy and really overwhelmed with how Forever transformed our lives. Take a look at the Casa de Diamantes, our dream home in the beautiful city of Antipolo, that is in Metro Manila. And I'll bring you to a virtual tour inside our humble house, only 16 room house, and these are some of the amenities that you'll find inside. We have our own massage room. We have a small gym, 12-seater home theater. This is where we welcome our guests. And of course, I'm taking you to the second floor, where you will find the uh, main room. And of course, when you see this photo, you'll know that my wife doesn't like shoes, right? Yes. Just say yes to me. That's it. And I know that you're excited that if this can happen to us, it can also happen to you. You know, this kind of business is something that you can do where you can mix business with pleasure and you can have the lifestyle that you really want. My reason why I'm showing this to you in advance is for you to see the result in advance. If you decide to do forever, seriously, at least you should know your future in forever, and that is your future. The best thing in forever is that when you become successful, you'll have the time to do whatever you want, whenever you want to do it, and with whomever you want to do it with. And the good news is this is open to everyone. For as long as you have big dreams, forever is the right vehicle for you. We always say this, our present is your future. So don't give up on your dreams because you now have the right vehicle, and that is forever. So, having seen the big picture in forever, I believe this is now the opportune time for you to get to listen how to become part of the most beautiful business on earth, the greatest opportunity in the world. And as of this time, this is the best person who can tell you about the business opportunity in forever is someone who has been with us for 27 years. In fact, he is the reason why we joined Forever. Because 25 years ago, he used to have some challenges in his health. And because of some of the products of Forever, his condition dramatically improved. And 25 years after, he is not only he has not only grown up to be a young and dynamic gentleman, but he has become our business partner. And he's very close to us since he's not only our downline, but also our son. Let me introduce to you the person who will present the business plan in Forever. And if you can see in his background, he has been doing Forever full-time since 2 years ago, or September 2016, a little over 1 year ago. He was a recognized manager in just 3 months. He was promoted to senior manager only last June 2017. And believe me, young as he is, has also already qualified for the Forever to Drive incentive, car plan qualifier level 1, and that's an additional $400 per month. Also, he qualified last year as Eagle Manager. He qualified for the Eagle Managers Retreat, and again, he has already, as early as now, qualified for the 40th year edition of the Eagle Managers Retreat in Phoenix, Arizona, come October. And also, I'm very excited to let you know that after just a little over a year in Forever, he has already qualified for his first chairman's bonus that is going to receive on stage in Dallas, Texas during the global rally, Forever Global Rally in April 2018. It's so exciting. So without much ado, those who are here for the first time, fellow FBOs, be excited, be inspired again. I like to give back the floor or the stage, the stage to Eagle Manager and Chairman's Bonus Qualifier, Nikolai Ramos. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much.
Hello, Zain. Yes, can you hear me now, Zain? Sajjad, can all of you hear me? Can you hear me? Yes? No? Mariam, can you hear me?
Excuse me, it's quiet. The volume is, we can't hear you, Nikolai.
All right, clear it up. Is that better? Hello? Is this clear now? You can give me a right. You can write to me if you can hear me. No?
Sorry, Nikolai, there's no sound. No sound.
Okay, give me a second. Is this better now? Can you all hear me? No? Let me try again to change my audio. Hello, there. Can you all hear me now?
Yes,
Perfect.
Yeah, it's
For
okay.
everyone?
yes. For
All right, so for Don, it's yes. Okay, as it's great now for Katie. No, it's perfect. Now I can start the presentation for everyone so that we can officially start. Before I begin, I'd just like to say hello to all of the people who just arrived while my father was speaking. Just like the person in the camera that I see right now, I want to say hello to Zion Khan. Hello, sir. Welcome to our presentation. Welcome to our webinar. Hi. I'd like to also welcome some of the people who came just now, like Adila Sajad, Amabella, Aziz, Marie Rose, Catherine, Ketchy Williams, Regina. I think Regina is listening from Lebanon. And okay, so hello to all. Okay, now I'm about to show it to you guys the presentation that has started and touched many people's lives. So take up camera. Okay. So what you're seeing now on your screen is Forever, the aloe vera company. So that is actually the name of our company. And if you will see, it's called the aloe vera company. Why? Because the products or the business is mostly about aloe vera based products. And before we officially start and show you the whole marketing plan, I just like to show this to most of the people, to all of you guys listening. You know, it says here, change your thinking, change your life. And this saying actually means like if you change your thinking in a positive way or in a negative way, it can be a good positive thing or a negative thing. That's why I like showing it to all of you how impactful these words are. So next, I'd like to show you guys the owner of this company called Forever Living. As you can see in your screens right now is Rex Mon. That's his name. He's the CEO. He's the founder of the company of Forever. If you will see, he's not Filipino. He's not Indian. He's obviously American. So our company is American based. It's US based. So he is from America, and he has really built our business. And this is our head office in Forever. As you can see, it is Scottsdale. It's in Scottsdale, Arizona, and this is our main headquarters in Forever. So who are we internationally? For the first timers, like Mr. Zane here, we are founded in 1978. So we've been in the company for 40 long years now. We've been in the business for 40 years, that's what I said. And we have over $2.5 billion turnover. We have assets over $1.5 billion, so it's cash rich and debt free. I like to highlight that part because it shows that this company, I'm so proud to be part of this company because it doesn't owe anyone anything. It's cash rich and it's operating in over 160 countries. So it's available in in basically almost all of the world. So maybe where you're from right now, we actually have an office there. It's health and wellness, and it's a multi-trillion global market. So now, since most of us, as what my dad said, are from UAE, if you're not from UAE, I'd just like to show you guys what's the background of UAE and of Forever UAE. So it's founded in year 2000. So here in Forever UAE or Middle East, it's been here for 18 years. It's the largest importer of health goods. It's the largest and longest running direct selling company. It's the member of Direct Selling Association. So it is the best company awardee actually by the UAE Federation of Chamber of Commerce. So you can look it up. This picture here is not edited. We didn't get it from a photo just to show you guys that we're legitimate. You can have a look and research us and see how our company has that good foundation. Now, what else? Who are we from UAE? Well, we actually had a very big event last April of 2017 in World Trade Center. From people in Dubai or Abu Dhabi or in UAE, you guys know World Trade Center. So here we had a special guest who attended our big event. We did not invite him to come. He actually came to our event where we had about 15,000 people from all over the world invited in that conference. And that's in that picture is obviously you guys know him. It was all over the news. He is the Crown Prince of Dubai, and that's him speaking to the son of the owner of Forever, which is Greg Mon. So he was very surprised of how a company of Forever can pay for all the expenses of about 15,000 people, and he was very very appreciative of how we are encouraging tourism. So it was a big honor for us actually. So what else are we proud about to show to you guys? Well, the best company, which I proudly say is Forever, was shown in the iconic Burj Al Arab. So if you see that in your screens, in your phones, laptops, or tablets, you can see that Forever logo was in the Burj Al Arab. No, that was an amazing event. In fact, my mom and dad was here. I was actually here as well. It was an awesome moment when I could see that logo there. So now that I've shown you guys the background of Forever and who we are, what is the global success of Forever? So how do we do our business? So it's a combined power of a network of home-based business owners. So I like to highlight the home-based business owner part. So now we're doing a webinar presentation. Maybe some of you are in your malls, maybe some of you are outside listening in the train, and I can see from the cameras some of you are listening in your house. So this is the concept of this business. So one way of doing it is supplying products directly to the consumer. Here in Forever, we own everything from the plants, the plantation, from the shipping, manufacturing, research and development. We own everything. So all you have to do is get the products in the branches where we have Forever, and you sell it to your consumers. So that's one way of doing it, okay? Supplying products directly to the consumer. Second way of doing it is showing the potential of the business opportunity. So just like this webinar right now, I'm showing you the potential of how you can earn even at your home, at the comfort of your home on a weekend. So here in this business, we have what we call team marketing. What does that mean? Here are some of the features of Forever. I will run it down really quick. So first, it's uncapped and willable income. So everything that you earn here is based on your effort or based on your commissions, based on the product movement or based on the sales of your team. So, and what I also like here, if you will see my mouse, it says willable income. Willable means you can pass it down to your family, to your loved ones. Just like you're seeing right now, my mom and dad have been doing the business for 25 years. I've joined them just about 3 years ago, and if they decide to retire, they can actually pass all their incentives to me or my sister or to my family. So this is where you can see that there really is a Forever business and can last for a lifetime. Next, it's part-time and full-time to fit around your commitments. So I'm assuming most of you are working still. So here you don't have to actually resign from your work to do this business. You can do it part-time, commit the time for it, learn what we do, learn our products, and you can also earn. Next, full training and support. I just like to highlight this. This is all free. We do not ask you to pay us. In fact, this webinar is all free, and we do this every Fridays for everyone. So I'd like to highlight that, and you have that support from all of us. And our team is called the Diamond Group, and it's all over the world. In fact, our participants now is basically outside UAE also, because we have people listening from US and Philippines. So you decide your goals, a global business building opportunity. Okay, next. What are the areas of income? So if you focus on retailing our world-class products, you can earn potentially from 1,000 to 2,000 dirhams monthly just by retailing, buying our products at a discount, selling it at retail price. Second is team leader. This means that you have a team or a group that also retails the product. So the potential income of that, if you're still doing it part-time, like what I did before, is 3,000 dirhams to 12,000 dirhams monthly. Next, business developing. These are people like my mom and dad, like me now, who's doing it full-time. You can potentially earn from 11,000 to 112,000 dirhams monthly. Okay, maybe some of you are saying, wow, this is a big number, this 112. It's actually really doable if you give the time to it. And I'll explain more in detail how it works. So what do we do? The first thing is we ask people, or we recommend people to change brand. You know, it's like you're watching a movie. Like last time, we just watched this Indian or Hindi movie called Padman. And it was very inspiring, and we recommended it to people. So people heard it from us, and they watched that movie. What happened? That movie is earning, but we didn't earn anything. We were just sharing it. So it's just the same as this, but the difference is our products are consumable. Everyone brushes their teeth. So we're actually retailing toothpaste, which is natural, which has no fluoride. So we recommend you to use our products. You can research about our aloe vera based products. And then once you use it, you share it. You share the products, you experience it first for yourself, and you can share it to your friends. Next, you build the team. You talk to people about the opportunity. You don't have to talk to them on the office. You can actually do it online, just like how we're doing right now. You can tell that you're this opportunity, and then you invite them in this webinar. Next is you coach your team. Remember, if you do decide to do this business, you can do it with your sponsor or the person who invited you in this webinar. So you're not alone. Once you decide to learn this business, to do it seriously, do it even part-time, remember you have the sponsor. The sponsor are the people who invited you to this webinar, the leaders like me, my mom and dad. We can share our secrets to you. So now, what is the marketing plan of this business? How does it work? First thing is to register at foreverliving.com. So if we click this link, let's see where it goes. It actually goes to a link of our website. So I just like to show to you guys how it looks like when you do register from foreverliving.com. If you will see here, it says join. I will come back to this really quick. I'll just explain to you guys why we always recommend people to register with foreverliving.com. Why? First is most of the people in Forever, they start as just users of the product. You know, people who just likes to brush their teeth, because everyone does, right? So instead of buying in your local groceries, they hear about Forever and they say, hey, I heard the toothpaste is good. I heard the shampoo is good. So they just want to try it. Let's say they come to the office, they want to buy a product, or they shop online and they want to buy a product and they try to click purchase. They can't purchase right away because they still don't have what you call an FBO number. FBO number, if you see it in your screens, means Forever Business Owner Number. This Forever Business Owner Number gives you the license to purchase products in over 160 countries, or it also gives you the authorization to do the business in 160 countries by selling as well. So that's a big advantage. What else? Why do we recommend you to register right now? Because you also get a very good discount. Of course, who does not love a discount, right? So you get 15% discount right away by just registering in this website that I just showed you. And the best thing about this is, for the first timers who hasn't heard about this, it's actually free. Yes, that is true. I just said it's free. I know not everything is free in life, but in Forever, you can actually start this business free. And you get a discount right away. And you get your own licensed FBO number where you can purchase in any branch where we have. So that's when you can actually start to retail the products already. Okay? So next, let's say you want to have a higher discount. Because here in this Forever business, we also give higher discounts, or what we call wholesale, a wholesale discount. And how do you get that? Here in this business, we have what you call CC. Okay, CC does not mean credit card. Okay, guys, it means case credits. What does case credit means? Case credit means points. So all the products that Forever has, we have about 200 products, has a value of points. And to get wholesale price, or to get 35%, you have to reach 2 CC or 2 points. So for some of you, you guys might be confused still. What does that mean? What's the value? How much is that? So to reach 2 points, there are two ways. One way is you try our products worth 1,500 dirhams, where you get exactly 27 products of what you usually use. You know, you wash your hair, you use some creams for your skin, you brush your teeth, of course. I like to say that a lot. You take maybe you take some supplements, or you try some of the products in our website. You can check our products actually. What's the advantage? Like what I said, you'll be wholesale qualified and you'll be 35% lifetime. So there are two choices. Either you're 15% or 35%. Remember guys, there are choices to reach the 35%. Doesn't have to be necessarily this package. You can choose from our range of personal care, skincare, weight management. I'll show you all some examples. So what I said, there's exclusive training and support. Once you start our business, as you saw our website, you'll have your own retail store. So if you do start our business, you have your own retail store, and let's say someone wants to buy from you, and for example, someone wants to buy from you in US, and you are now in Dubai. So what you can do is you can just send your personal retail website where they can purchase that toothpaste or that aloe vera gel that they want. And that's how easy the business is. And the delivery support is also sponsored by Forever. So that aloe vera that your client wants to purchase in America will be delivered by Forever Living America as well. Same goes with Dubai and most of the countries. Customer service support as well if you still need help. So here's just in figures, so you will see how you can earn just by selling or retailing the products. So let's give an example. Let's say this is you, and we always recommend to look for 5 people. You guys have 5 fingers in your hand, right? Look for 20 customers that is purchasing worth 500 dirhams. So these 500 dirhams, it's usually the personal products that you purchase for yourself. And let's say you find 20 customers who purchase that. So your gross sales would be 10,000 dirhams. And let's say you've already reached the 35% discount, the lifetime discount. So your retail profit would be 3,500 dirhams. That's actually not bad if you do it part-time, just recommending the products that you liked, or recommending the products that you know that some of your potential clients may like. So this is actually a very good option of just getting an extra income from it. And next is sharing the business. What does sharing the business mean? It means you're sponsoring people. Let's say you invite someone in this webinar and they get interested about the business and they will ask you, I want to register, I want to know more. So they register, they click the link of Forever Living again, and will always need a sponsor. The sponsor is once again the person who invited you in this webinar, or the person who invited you in this business. So once you sponsor, here again in this business, we recommend to look for 5 people. So for example, you have 5 team members, okay, 5 team members who are retailing. 5 team members are also producing by marketing the products. Here in this business, we have a group volume bonus from 3% to 13%. What does the group volume bonus mean? It means the bonus that you get from the product sales of your team members. It's not earning from recruitment. If you earn from recruitment, that's something very fishy, something shady. You should not be earning from that. So if you think about it, it's like franchising. You never see the owner of McDonald's. You never see the owner of Starbucks, but he always has that royalty bonus from us, right? So it's kind of the same concept as this. So if you have 5 team members and they also sold worth 500 dirhams to 20 customers, so how much is that? Here are the figures. So your gross sales would be, if you will see in your screen, 50,000 dirhams. And let's say you get 8% from those 5 people, or from the whole gross sales. So this will be your monthly income in a form of check, or they can wire transfer to your account. So this is how you can earn in this business, either through retailing, just selling the products on your discount and you sell it at retail, or you can share the business, sponsoring people. So if you share more products, it's obvious, it's simple, you get more retail income. If you share the business more, you get more group volume bonus. That's why you saw the lifestyle of my mom and dad. You saw how I've achieved something also here in Forever. You coach leaders, you create royalty income. And I'll explain more in detail how to get these incentives. So here's your career path in Forever. If you're working corporate, this is how it also works. If you register now, because it's free anyway, so you can register right now, or after this webinar, sorry, you're called a novice customer. And you get 15% discount, as what I said a while ago. Second, the best is what we always say, start with wholesale qualified. Why? You have a label that we call assistant supervisor, and you're automatically 35%. As what I said, once you reach this, you don't have to maintain, or you don't have to purchase worth 1.5 to be 35% all the time. Once you reach it, you can do it. You can do it as a wholesale qualified distributor of Forever. Next, you have this other positions that gives higher discount. You get 38%, you're called a supervisor, and it requires worth 25 cc, or that's worth around 14,000 dirhams of sales of products. Assistant manager, that's 43%. Manager, that's what people love in this business, because you get the discount at basically at the buy one take one. I mean, you almost get the discount of the products half the price, because you get it at 48%. And maybe some of you are thinking, okay, this is 120k carry, that's a lot. But here in Forever, you're not alone in selling these products. Remember, there is what we call group sales, where you have people from all over the world who can purchase products from you, or if you sponsored people as well. So remember, you're not alone, you can do it. Next, here, once you reach the 48% or the manager, you get the chance to travel. Just like what my dad said, the Eagle Manager. This basically means the company will award you with a free travel, good for 2, in the choice of the country in Forever. So last year, I'll show you the travels later where we went. You get the chance to get the yearly cash dividends, or what we call the chairman's bonus. So every year, the company gives a share to their distributors. So if you're not getting a bonus in your work right now or where you are, you get a chance to get that in forever. If you saw my dad's bonus, it was really an amazing check because he got about $105,000. And I'll show you guys the picture if you still don't believe it. Okay, you got the car incentive, so the company gives from 400 to 800. I'll explain that. Okay, this next slide, if you will see, it has different manager positions. It just basically means these are leaders who created more leaders under their umbrella of group. And that's the potential income from that. Okay, I just like to highlight again, as what I said, this is the yearly chairman's bonus that the company gives. That's why finally I joined my mom and dad in this business, because that's the bonus that the company gives. And I was very amazed because they asked me to join them to get that check. And I'm so excited to get mine as well. The good thing here in this business, you don't know how much you're gonna get. So it's really good to put effort in this type of business because you can get what you deserve. Not like in employment, you keep working and you're sure to not get a bonus. At least here, you work hard, you can get a bonus in this business. So they reward you. So here in the next slide is the top distributor or the highest paid distributor of Forever. So his name is Rolf Kip, and his bonus last year was $1 million. If you will see, that was April 8, 2017. And I'd like to highlight this guy is from Germany and he speaks mostly German, and his team is mostly from the people who speak German. So imagine he just found a market from German speaking countries earning this type of bonus. So it's never too late for any of you if you even start now. Okay, next, the extras. So this is the part that really got me into this business because there's a global travel and it's a free travel, all expenses paid by Forever. That's what I love about it. It's all expenses paid. So it's a different destination every year, and and you get nothing but the best. You get pocket money from $500 to $12,000. So our next travel next year is in US, America. It's gonna be in Phoenix, Arizona this October, and it's gonna be in Dallas, Texas in April. And I want to show you guys my travel last year in October because so I just want to show you guys like how it really impacted Forever. Give me a second. So these were the qualifiers of last year. In fact, they're also in attendees right now. Marie, she's also actually listening right now. I traveled with her. Carlo, Connie, these are some of us, and we really had fun together. In fact, this was us, if you can see in that screen. Okay, it's hanging a bit, but that picture there, that's when we were in a boat not in a boat, we were in a Mediterranean cruise ship where there was about 6,000 people there, all qualifiers of the Eagle Manager trip, all over the world. And it was really nice. The next one, if you will see, that's us in a jacuzzi. That's actually my dad and my sister, and that's Arlene. I'm not sure if this video will play, but let's see if it plays in your screens. It's slowing a bit. Yeah, it was really amazing. We were there. All, once again, expenses paid by Forever. That's what I love about that. And as what my dad said, we were also qualified for the travel in 3 countries with that Mediterranean cruise ship. We were in Barcelona in one day, we were in Monte Carlo in one day, and then we were in Rome. And these are the qualifiers from that trip. So it was nice. It's like a paid vacation for us, but not in our home countries, in a beautiful country. So the next one is the car incentive. This is what the company gives if you hit a certain amount of group sales, not just you alone selling. So here, as what I was telling you guys, I achieved the level 1 car incentive. So the company gives me 1,460 dirhams every month for 36 months or 3 years. So if you already have a car, you can keep this cash bonus to yourself. And it's really nice because you can see these are people who bought their cars, because if you're sure to get this amount of money, then you can choose the car you want, maybe from a luxury car or a 4x4, as you can see from the pictures. That's actually my dad with his Land Cruiser. So now I've shown you the features and the marketing plan. I'd like to talk about a little bit of our superior aloe vera products. So we are actually in the right marketplace. As what I said, we have more than 200 products. So if you talk about weight management, we have $586 billion in the global market. Vitamins and supplements, we have $194 billion. Sports and nutrition, $45 billion. Skincare, $121 billion. Personal care. So all of the products that you may think of that is consumable, we have those products. So why Forever Products? Why are we so ecstatic to share this aloe vera products? First of all, we are the world's number 1, not 2 or 3, but we are the world's number 1 grower, producer of aloe vera based products. We have superior quality, and we are GM free. Sorry, we are GM free. We have GM free ingredients. And what I like to also highlight is the 30-day money back guarantee. So that's how we are sure our clients or customers the quality of our products. So if you're not satisfied with our products, we will give your money back. That's actually how my mom liked our products with me. So if you decide now, you can actually always start with the business in a box. If you do it with business in a box, you are automatically 35%. Or you can register now and try the products at 15%. If you do it now, at least you get a chance to be 35% and have all these literature packs that you need. So will it work for me? For the first timers who are listening to me right now, if you're self-motivated, you can be prepared to tell everyone what you're doing. These are all questions that you may ask yourself. I don't really have to stress all these points, but I just like to say, if you do want to do it seriously, you have to commit the time. And remember, you're not alone. You have us to give you support and training and ask all your questions. Okay, so the next slides, I'm showing you the umbrella of the group that my mom and dad created for 25 years. It's called the Diamond Group. So if you will see, these are all happy people. No one is angry in these pictures. They're all really happy and enjoying their times together. So why am I showing this? This is your support group, okay? So once you decide to join, once you decide to register, we will add you in this support group where we can answer, we can help you, we can guide you with the product questions, with business questions, with marketing techniques, with business tips. We have all that. That's why you can see we're all very happy all together. This was actually in World Trade Center. So from what you've seen so far, yes, let's get registered now. Talk to the person who invited you in this webinar. No, register now. It's free anyway. Try the discount. Maybe get your questions answered after this webinar with the person who invited you. So that, in the nutshell, is the marketing plan of Forever. And I always like to show this to the people who is the first time to listen to this. If someone offers you this type of an amazing opportunity and you're not sure you can do it, why not just say yes, then learn how to do it later. Once again, you're not alone. We're always here for you. So that, in a nutshell, is the marketing plan of the most beautiful business on earth called Forever Living, the Aloe Vera Company. So I'd like to thank all of you. I appreciate your guys' time, and I really thank you guys for giving your Fridays to us